your barber Samson with another banging video. Hey yo, check this out, y'all. Hey, I know, I had the Super Barber Expo. We're gonna be talking about that, and I've been waiting. I'm a detail person, so I've been waiting for a certain type of clipper to give a certain type of hit. Ever since corded clippers is basically deceased, I hate corded clippers now. Everything has become wireless charge, and so the Babyliss FX, those have been my best hitters. I tried the Andis wireless ones, the gray ones, and then I don't know, all of a sudden it's time for Babyliss and Andis to come back out, and Gamma, all these people are coming back out, and so I went and copped both sets of clippers. I went and copped the Babyliss, the new ones, right? And I am so excited. I went and copped the Babyliss FX-3s. That's right. They look just like the Slimlines for what I saw. And I'm about to test them out right now. I'm about to check it out. And we're about to see how it go. All right? But stay tuned. And we're going to talk your way through it. I'm going to let you know if they are hitters or not. Is it worth purchasing these things for $150, $175? I get mine at a different price, but whatever the price is it worth it paying, well over $100 for these pair of clippers that look just like the Slimlines or look like maybe a cheaper version? And so we're gonna find out if they have more power than the Slimlines or what. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, y'all. So these are the FX-3 professional high torque trimmer. This is crazy. This is the Babyliss Pro, and let's talk about some of the things. It's titanium zero gap blade, so they already come zero gap. These things are really nice. If you can see it. Lithium polymer battery, 7,200 RPMs, 4-hour runtime. I don't know how true that is, because most barbers, you take like 5-10 minutes, 15 minutes with your trimmers, and usually by the end of the day. So we're gonna do all of that. We're gonna do the whole test. We're gonna cut with them the whole day, right? 360 exposed blade. That's what I really do love, because years ago we've been cutting the corded clippers, cutting them like at the top quarter, take like 25% off the top, and so it could get more, so it could breathe better, so the hair doesn't jam up the blade, so it could stay cooler. And so that's why I'm excited, because they're starting to make these clippers based off of what they've seen us do already, right? Ultra thin ergonomic housing, 4-stage LED battery light indicator. That's something I'm really excited for. That is a winner right there in itself, simply because what I hate is when I'm cutting and then all of a sudden the trimmer does not give you a warning. On the Slimlines or whatever, the Slim, the Andis Slims, they don't give you a warning. They just cut off. And the other problem I have with the Slim Andis clippers is that the power button will all. I went through like 5 or 6 pair of clippers, of those same Slim clippers, and the power cord would not be adjusted. Maybe I pressed too hard, but I find that other barbers had that same issue. So hopefully we can see where this lands us, because cutting with these, like the reason I have so many trimmers, if you see like my intro, like I show, like I got like 4 pair of Babyliss here, and I got another 3 pair on my bust, 2 pair of Ergo, the new ones, and I got 2 pair of Andis. I got the gold ones and I got the silver ones here. I got a whole nother set of almost the same setup on my buzz. The reason I get personally so many trimmers is because I found that sometimes clients would come to me with burn marks on their face, and when they get the burn marks on their face, it would be, you know, it takes like not just a week or two to go away. It takes like almost like a month for those burn marks to go away. And so I use like I think each two pair have the same tension, and not the same tension, but the same zero gapping, or the same gapping to it. Like, so I have two pair that are just a little less than zero gap, and I got two that's zero gap. My two that is zero gap are for designs. So when I'm doing designs with zero gap clippers, they get hot within like maybe a quarter into the design. So I like to switch up and pick up the next clipper that cuts almost exactly the same, and I can pick up where I'm left off without burning the person and they having red marks on their scalp. Their hair grow back so you don't really notice, but if you would use one pair of clippers on someone's head for the whole haircut, I promise you next week they come with and getting it cut off, like say bald, you will see burn marks probably. We can't feel it unless we actually touch the blade. So let's check them out. Wow, these things are crazy light. They are heavier than the slim lines, right? They're not as exposed as they say they are. If you look at it right here, it looks like it, let me clean this off right quick. I just finished cutting. So it looks like it right quick, right? But it's really not exposed 360. So they kind of lied about that. So maybe because you could see through it from here or whatever. Maybe because you could see right through it. But other than that, it's like, it has like this little black piece right here. And it's not clear like some of the other clippers, right? And so if you notice, I usually like blades. It has the gold blade, and I think they're just like copycatting off of each other, but it doesn't have anything on it, which makes me think like there are no frills. Now, I don't know if you guys seen these clippers. These are like the Instagram clippers. They got dust all over them, but I don't even use these, you know? But I use these for like when somebody want to get a shave, a razor shave, and I need to cut all the hair off without using my other clippers. I'll use these and I cut them, and they're pretty strong, but they're not, see, even these are 360, like you can see around the whole thing, but they're not strong, but they promote these like they're the Babyliss FX, like they're the Babyliss clippers, but they're not Babyliss. They're like some China, no brand name. It's called Shannon or whatever, right? So I really like this, especially on this haircut, because I love this. I love the battery power on it, and you can't see it, but it has like 4 levels where it drops down, drops down, drops down. And if you get down to here, you probably want to just charge it up, right? So the cool thing about this clipper is it is heavier. The power, I feel so much power in this clipper. Almost feel equal power to the regular Babyliss, like not as much power. This is stronger, of course it's heavier and it's bigger, but 2 different motors, but this can do the same job. As I'm cutting with this one, I'm feeling like this is gonna be easier on me because it's lighter. And so as being a barber, what's going to help you out throughout the years is to have the best ergonomic clippers that's going to help you out. And so that's why I like this, just because it's light. I put this little tab on it because sometimes light that comes with it, these little clip, like almost like a belt clip, but I really like it because I put my finger on it when I'm shaping up, and just in case they slip, because they're so light. And sometimes I'm moving so fast. Sometimes I'm moving so fast throughout the haircut. I sometimes and I'm touching light, sometimes if somebody move, they can like knock it out, and I won't actually drop it. But these are definitely a go. These are definitely hitters. I promise you, you get these whether you're a barber or you're not a barber. These are definitely hitters. They clean up. These are, and I did zero gap them. Of just, you guys gonna ask that question in the comments probably, but I did zero gap them. They didn't come zero gapped. They said they did, but it was not zero gap. I even put a magnifying glass on it, and it was close to it, but it wasn't zero gap. And so normally what I'll do is like what you see, like I have like four of my Babyliss big clippers over here, big trimmers over here. I'll probably end up, depending on how good this is, I'll probably end up phasing those out and stop using those, and probably get me another pair of these. They probably, whenever they drop the prices, I'll probably get me like 2 or 3 pair of these, because I like these. It's easy to carry, easy to hold, and by the time they drop the prices, I'll probably then had some good workouts with them and see how well they are. On this hairline that I'm doing right now with this gentleman, I use these. It was really me zero gapping. I just had to tap it, but tap his hair, and it was easy. This is a really good clipper. I think Babyliss have been making good clippers for the last few years anyhow, for the last couple years anyhow. But this is like they're getting better. This whole thing with the light, with the power that it has, I think like it's definitely over the top with the Andis. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna put them all together and we see how it works. All right. Peace. This is your boy Super Barber Samson. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe in the video, and like and subscribe, share this video right now. All right. This is your boy Super Barber Samson. Peace. I'm out.
Let's go!